Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it works out for Alliance here, because they need it.
They do. They really do. They want to push us to a game 3, and I would love to see a game 3, man. I love watching Secret play, Alliance play, and like try to figure out a way out to beat Secret, you know? That's just what all these teams are doing essentially nowadays. It's like trying to find the perfect comms, the perfect strategies to beat Team.Secret. That's really what every team is working for.
That's the EU region summed up, basically. How do we beat Team.Secret? And so far, the answer is don't know. But maybe Alliance are starting to figure things out. We shall see as we get into game number 2 in this best of 3 series here at the OGA Dota PIT. Alliance versus Team.Secret, starting right now. Another thing to mention here is that the Oracle is a very, very good hero against the Monkey King as well. You can, of course, purge off the Jingu. You can disarm him when he's trying to get up the Jingu stack. So, yeah, really annoying hero for the Monkey to play into as well.
So let's take a look at the lanes. Like, what are they planning here? Matumman is actually going to be going middle, and they're going to put the Monkey King into the safe lane to fight up against the Bloodseeker. So,
wow.
Yeah, again, like, this is Team.Secret. They will find a way to win 2 out of 3 lanes, and this is their plan right now.
Oh, an Alliance going for a smoke, but it all gets revealed by Yapsor. He was ready for it, and even going in for the high 5 as well. Look at this guy. Look at this
spoiled their plans.
Yeah.
He's going to go back to Matumman to collect the high 5, right? No? Nah.
No high 5 to Yapsor. Deserved it, though.
Sad. Yeah, he did. Definitely did.
So, Puppy moves in from the side here. I mean, they're bringing heroes over. Secret aren't scared of Alliance, bringing all these heroes in. And then we start with the Fortune's End. First spell of the game cast over towards Puppy, but he's more than close enough to that tower not to be worried about anything. They're just going to make sure they grab this bounty rune here.
Matumman is going to be, you know, sad if he shows himself either in this lane. There's not a whole lot of lane swapping Alliance can do.
True enough, true enough. I think she's such aggressive rotation. 3 of Secret heroes are starting off inside the base, which is quite amusing. So how's this mid lane going to look then? Matumman on the Drow Ranger versus Wind Ranger being played by Limp. It's the Battle of the Archers.
Yeah, I think it should be okay. It's just going to be a farm fest middle. One Ranger is going to power shot. The other one is just going to spam multi-shot. If Limp gets too aggressive middle, then you're just going to see the multi-shot come out on top of him, which is still going to hit him. Nico Baby, oh, he's making his way top. He's getting sticky down up.
It's been seen by Zai here, but there's going to be a Fortune's End thrown by FNG. I mean, this could be a lot of time wasted, though, as Nico Baby comes in. Hanskin joining the fight as well. Has that Crystal Nova, and Zai, all he has is the Sticky Napalm, and it looks like this is going to be a first blood, and it goes to Nico Baby as well. Well, I'm really glad they're actually able to get that kill onto Zai there, because if Nico Baby didn't, he was going to waste so much time moving between lanes, but he gets it, and that should mean that he's all right from not getting a couple of waves of creeps here.
Definitely. The Bat Rider is actually going to walk back bottom. He's not going to TP, because if he TPs bottom, maybe he expects the Oracle to follow him. Doesn't want that happening. So Earthshaker going to get a little bit of XP on his own. Bat's going to be slow to getting level 2. And I think this top lane is going to be okay as well. Monkey, Venge versus Sven and Oracle. Actually, it's very favorable for Secret, because the Bat Rider is not laning into the Oracle.
Yeah, true enough. They've been able to dodge that one. FNG does have a TP available in 10 seconds. We'll see if they make that switch up or not. But to be honest, Oracle's okay laning into a Monkey King as well. He's good in both lanes, but yeah, I mean, the Bat Rider is going to be a bit of a threat for S4. There's not much Hanskin can do in this bottom lane either. In fact, if he does get caught out by a nice Fisher from Yapsor, then he could be in some real trouble from Zai with his Sticky Napalm, and later on, when he gets those levels up, the Firefly as well. But it's been a pretty weird start to the game. Meanwhile, in mid, it's a good start for Limp here. 6-0 on the Drow versus the 10-4 to Limp, so he's feeling alright. He power shots out with Rage Creep as well.
I'm mainly looking at this bottom lane for kills. Zai, they got a nice fissure here, but he's still not yet level 2. So
he's not. That means Hanskin, well, he's still taking some heavy damage. They're actually trying to get the turnaround here. Bloodright comes through. It's a lot of damage. Right clicks are in. S4 trying to finish him off, and does do exactly that. Thank you very much, Thirst Vision.
Yeah, Hanskin getting level 2 and instantly skilling up that Frostbite. Getting the Bat Rider locked down for the kill here.
Meanwhile, up at top, Puppy has some spells thrown at him. He throws them right back, though, and actually Nico could be in a spot of bother, as in comes the Boundless Strike along with the Jingu from Nisha, just getting off a good amount of harass and a lot of heals for himself as well. Ooh, cancelling the end of that salve there, Puppy, as well, with that wave of terror. Doesn't feel too great for Nico, baby.
Yeah, Secret are really good at doing this like lane pushing and then pulling thing where they just kind of play 50-50-ish for the first waves and then just get the advantage through the creeps that they pull and deny off. So top lane is not looking too hot for Mr. Sven because he can't really contest these pulls, and Oracle is going to have a tough time doing that too. He's getting gone on right now.
Oracle's taking some heavy hits here. FNG, do you have anything to stop this? All he's got is a Fortune's End, which means he can remove the Jingu from Nisha at the very least, but that's going to be about it. Can sell himself up as well, so shouldn't be too bad. Wave of Terror not available just yet. Can we have a look towards this mid lane? We have Limp in some trouble right now. Frost Arrow's coming down along with the Fisher. Limp could be brought down here. Doesn't have the win runner. Gets killed off by Yapzor. That was such an important rotation in from Yapzor actually, as Matumu was getting stomped in the middle lane. As you see here in the last hits, only 10 going the way of Matu and 20 on Limp. But with this rotation in, that's actually going to be a huge breath of relief from Matu.
Most definitely, and Matu is going to hit level 5 first as well. Limp actually losing a lot of creeps to the tower. Going to set him back a little bit. Bottom, Batrider. Oh, the pain
he's getting run down. As for Handskin, is enough. Oh, Fisher from Yapzor, is it going to be enough? Zai trying to run the line with the Firefly. They need a bit more. They don't have mana for the Crystal Nova though. And S4 doesn't look like he can do it. Bloodright come through. Is it going to link? No, Zai just moves his way out of it, and he's actually trying to turn around to Handskin here. He's got a couple of these Nathan stacked up, but S4, he's still chasing, trying to run down the Batrider. Yapzor has got another stun available in just 1 second. Zai, surely he goes down here. He will get caught out by the Bloodright. Meanwhile, Yapzor tries to find Handskin. Isn't able to do that though, so it is going to be a victory for Alliance down here in the bottom lane.
Yeah, they get the kill. The only unfortunate thing is the creep wave is actually pushing into Secret, so they don't lose any creeps bottom. But Bloodseeker did lose quite a lot there. So when Bat comes bottom, he's going to get a nice juicy double wave coming into him. He's really needed this. Zai only has 8 last hits in this lane right now because of that first blood and having to walk back bottom. It's kind of snowballed very heavily for Alliance against his Bat at least.
Against him, yeah, but on the other side of things, Nico Baby is having an absolutely abysmal time. He's down on 11-2 and is forced back to the jungle, but he's rushed a Morbid Mask, got a singular point in Great Cleave, so he's just going to try his luck in the jungle. I'm wondering how this is going to work out for him.
Oh, you hate to see that. Level 3 carry jungling. Oh, man.
He's going to be completely denied up in this top lane. This isn't how they wanted things to go on Alliance at all.
Indeed, and I think that this has a lot to do with the Oracle pick and not actually laning into the Batrider, where they've gone wrong over there. This Monkey King replay the side lane has benefited them so much. 35-18, 5 minutes into the game. Feels amazing for Nisha to have such high impact already.
Is this the kind of game where Monkey King can just come through and completely carry Secret to an easy win?
I don't know about carrying to an easy win, but can definitely apply a lot of early game pressure and make himself such a big problem. Give Matuman a lot of space to be able to farm back up, because right now Matuman is still struggling middle. And there's a lot of pressure on his tower. Look at this 4-man rotation to the mid, 6 minutes into the game. Limp definitely made this call. He feels so strong at the moment.
Yeah, they realize how weak this Drow is and how strong Limp is. Oh, look at that power, the Shackle coming through, and now FNG on top of him as well. Matu, he might just get dropped here. They get him with the Bloodright. Fantastic stuff from Alliance. However, the rotations are coming in. Nisha's in the middle lane now. They really want to try and defend this tower, but all the time, this little siege creep has just been going to work. Alliance taking it in turns to tank the tower, keeping the siege creep alive at all costs here, because they want to bring them down on the tower. Meanwhile, Hanskin will actually fall as he runs them away, but that's totally worth it for Hanskin. I mean, he's dragged the entire team away from the middle lane, and now Limp takes the tower, and just a final fuck you Shackle onto Nisha and Yapzor as they run themselves away. Maybe they'll get something here, but FNG able to dispel the Jingu Mastery and the disarm coming out onto him, but FNG will surely drop here as the Jingu does get popped after all. And, well, I mean, you know, you'll trade it though. 7 minutes in and Alliance take the middle tier 1 tower. That is fantastic.
Yeah, that is really good for them. That being said, Zai got a lot of breathing room there. So he's back up to 25 last hits. He's actually the same as the Batrider, got a lot of levels, top S4.
Oh god, he's getting low, but luckily the Bloodright does come through for him. Hanskin helping out as well. Might have given his life for this one, actually. Not quite threatening with a boundless strike.
Nico Baby.
Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, Sven thought he had a lane of the FNG, still healing him up, but in comes a Fisher, blocking him off. Nikobabe with nowhere to go will be killed off, and FNG looking to head the same way as well. A nice couple of kills for Secret in the bottom lane, so whilst they did take the mid alliance, they are making heavy losses across elsewhere on the map as Hanskin falls as well. Up at top, Nisha keeps on killing. He just can't stop.
Oh man, they took this mid-tier 1 tower with a 4-man rotation. It took them about 2 minutes, and I think because the Bloodseeker was off the map for so long, like on the side lanes, they might have let Secret come back into the game with this Batrider. If they can't utilize this mid-tower dying and keep pressuring Secret, then maybe it just wasn't worth it here. Puppey,
oh Puppey, oh dear, oh no.
DD.
That's
focus fire.
Yeah. To be fair, it's a pretty light target to kill off here, considering what you could have done with the DD wind. But well, they won't be complaining about it.
Definitely. Maybe if Limp actually takes this tier 1 tower top as well.
Right.
Gives
then comes the lasso out onto the Sven here. They're struggling to get the damage, but once that the Fate's Edict ends, they will be able to kill off Nikobabe again here. He is just having a sad game, and FNG, well, he's under the tower. He's all right. Trying to drop the nukes onto Yapsel, but actually the multi-shot from the side along with the Fisher gets a kill into FNG regardless. They just baited him in beautifully.
Oh man, I feel so bad for Nikobabe. 17 last hits. 9 minutes into the game. Just keeps getting ran at by the bat. And on top of that, FNG is like trying to hold his hand. And it's not working either.
It's not. Nikobabe actually has less net worth than Yapsel at this point in the game. That is not a sentence I expected to say this series.
Puppey.
Oh, running himself away. Luckily he has that wand to keep himself above the thirst range, so they won't keep going for this. Trying to put some pressure on this top tier 1 though.
Yeah, it's position 3 and the 2 just sitting up here for some time now. S4.
Uh-oh.
There's no lasso.
That's true, but Yapsel's here with the Fisher. Does catch him just on the tail end. Zai now thinking of picking up the chase here. Puppey also with a swap, but no, they won't do it. I mean, what's the play from an alliance here? How do you secure Sven? Oh god, FNG again. Although actually, the disarm and TP away gets him out safely. Meanwhile, the top lane Puppey does go down. Finally finishing that kill. Jeez, what a crazy laning phase. We're currently 6 and 8 at 10 minutes.
Yeah, and somehow Secret still manages to have like a 2 or 3k gold lead. And I guess that's all because of Sven, right? He's just so far behind in this game. He finally got his Mask of Madness, so he's going to be able to farm up a little bit, but maybe they have to give him a tome, because I don't know what he's going to be able to do if he doesn't have more XP.
Oh god, I don't know. I think taking the tome away from one of the supports here would just kind of gimp the fighting potential of Alliance so much. Like, they need to be able to fight to keep the map in control for this Sven. I feel like taking it away from fighting heroes could be a real risk here. But
top, Limp, lasso.
Oh dear, under the tower we go, sir. Stun out from Puppey as well, and that's going to be an easy pick off for Secret. They gather the heroes at top, and they bring down Limp. That's a big hero kill as well. That's the one they want to be killing off the most here.
I can't help but feel like going back to that 6 minutes, 7 minutes catapult play where S4 rotated mid and they just surrounded that tower for so long, like, it just doesn't seem to have been worth it, because they have not been able to pressure through mid, going to the jungles on Alliance, and this Wind Ranger has been sitting top with the Bloodseeker for like the last 4 minutes, and look at it, look at her net worth. She's fallen behind the Drought now, who has just been pretty much farming, and they haven't really lost anything else on Secret's side anymore.
Yeah, Drow is really just chilling out on this bottom side of the map. I mean, this is where you want your carry to play. And, you know, Matu's just living the dream right now. Really is. And the team's doing a beautiful job making space. A 3k gold advantage for Secret. Alliance, they need to find a way to come back into this game right now, as they are letting it slip away from them at this point. Nisha and Matu are absolutely huge, and it feels like it's just going to be one of those games where Secret hits some timings, they switch it on, and Alliance aren't going to have the capabilities of fighting back. But still a lot of Dota to be played until that point.
They've rotated a lot of heroes top for Alliance now, and Secret are like, okay, sure, you want to have that many heroes there? Feel free. Take the tower. We're just going to farm up right now. Get our ancient stacks here. Puppey is very happy to collect this experience. Matu Man's like, free gold, I'll take it. And just wait for their timings. And look at Nisha as well. He's actually going for that Aghanims build. Maybe this is going to be more popularized at this point. The first item, Ags, makes you very tanky. Drops that little statue of Monkey King. Does quite a bit of damage, honestly.
Yeah, they don't mess around. We saw mid one doing this for OG, didn't we? Was that yesterday or today? I can't quite remember.
Yeah, that was yesterday. It's very similar to like Gyrocopter items. It just makes you tanky, good stats. Then you also have this damage that just pops on out. Your opponent are not gonna really see it, you know?
Yeah, no, it's a little bit odd. I don't know how to evaluate the aggregate. It just seems good. You know, little soldiers hanging out all over the place. Limp hiding in the bottom lane. Yeah, it feels like Alliance have kind of stopped dead when it comes to making plays recently.
Oh, smoke play onto Zai.
Zai, yeah, should be caught out here. The Shackle's going to get caught along with that Blood Right, and that is a dead Bat Rider. I'll take him down. Starting to wrest control of their jungle again here. Nisha's going to clear himself out fairly promptly, I do believe. Doesn't want to stick around.
They're trying to make whatever plays they possibly can, try to kick Secret out of the bottom jungle, but while that's happening,
Secret won it back.
Just farming top. Oh.
They're smoking in, and they might find S4 here. Puppy trying to get in range for the swap, isn't able to do so. Benicia is in above. Maybe he can find something, but meanwhile, they actually drop down the Rupture onto Puppy. Puppy's going to get a D-ward, but will probably be falling here as he's forced to, well, just sit there and die, really. See you later, Puppy. But Secret, they're not deterred just yet. Matsu's still taking steps forwards. FNG's being pinged out. Not too sure what they want to make happen, though. Nisha's jumping through on the tree line.
And they have a blink on the Earthshaker. So
this might be a surprise. Let's see what happens here. They get stunned up on the sidelines. Alliance, they're a little bit grouped up right now. If Yapsol can get in time, this could be huge. Hanskin, he's the one on the back lines getting taken down by the Drought Arrows. Right clicks are in, and Hanskin is out. They will lose the Crystal Maiden, and that's going to be about it for the time being. But more importantly, Secret, they take control again off this area. And I wish I could tell you Sven was farming this whole time, but unfortunately, Mama Nomad didn't raise no liar. He was doing nothing.
Yeah, he was really looking for some kind of opportunity to maybe help out his allies, drop a stun or something, maybe get a kill or two, and that would bring him back into the game. But, you know, Secret are very, very smart. They don't want to have any engagements that is not favorable for them. And that Shaker, he was not able to use Echo, but that's okay. They got a smoke. They can just wait for the lanes to push out and go use Echo like that.
Yeah, just the Fisher needed for that last fight. And Alliance are probably still quite scared. FNG just sitting with S4 here as he farms up his own jungle, knowing that it's just not safe in this area. And he's actually right on top of an observer ward from the Dire. But that one is actually ticking out in 5 seconds, so not too bad.
They were not able to de-ward with the Oracle down here. And at this point, Alliance can't help but feel like they can only farm, right? The tier 1 tower top is dead and mid is dead, and at the same time they're not strong enough to actually invade into the Secret jungles, so you're just gonna have to farm up and hope that Secret just makes some kind of an error in the next couple of minutes while you're just trying to complete your items on Sven. He's going for a Halberd first. Oh wow. That's a very defensive build for Sven, and it's not gonna help him farm any faster.
It's not.
And it's pretty okay against Drow to keep her from attacking for 5 seconds.
I mean,
but
well, if he can reach her, I mean, it's a Drow.
That's true too.
You're a Sven without Ags. I don't know how you're getting cast range for that, to be honest. Let's see there. Jumping onto Nisha in the middle lane, actually. The Shackle does connect along with Blood Right as well. He's trying to get off the ultimate, but it's not going to happen. They get the kill onto Nisha, and that's going to be a clean pick off in the middle lane for Alliance, buying themselves a bit more of that valuable space. Meanwhile, Nico's found a ban in the jungle, but that's all good.
So that's the mistake they were looking for. The big team fighting hero for Secret is dead. Now they can invade the jungle, maybe get some really good aggressive wards, and hope that Secret keep running into their vision. Oh, mid, Puppy.
This isn't the neighborhood you want to be hanging out in. The swap does take him out of the Blood Right. Meanwhile, Drow just pinging away at Hanskin, but Hanskin with the bonus armor from the freezing field. He's feeling pretty tanky, but, well, not quite tanky enough, as Matuma will finish the job. And that's a straight-up trade. Puppy for Hanskin. I think Lance will be taking that one as it's on the enemy side of the map. Feels good. And this time, Sven has been farming the whole time, so he's making his way towards that Heaven's Halberd.
And now they got this really aggressive ward up on Alliance side. So this ward is going to do two things. One, your smokes, you have somewhere to go to. Secondly, if Secret decide to go for Roshan, they're going to be walking through that vision. So Alliance have an opportunity to actually prepare for an engagement on Roshan. So those two kills that Alliance just got actually netted them a lot of information on the map. And Puppy's like, oh damn it, now I gotta go into our jungle, drop a few sentries. I gotta get this B ward because he knows there's some kind of ward here. And there it is, gonna find it.
And unfortunately, it was one with 40 seconds left on it, so not the highest value D-Ward, but still, they will bring it down. This is the strangest game. I'm actually surprised Secret are playing this one this slowly. What's stopping them from just running at this super poor spin?
Maybe they don't really realize how poor he is, right? Like, we see the net worth, and we're like, oh, okay, that's what's going on. But Secret gotta respect the damage output from Alliance's side. They got the Oracle, who has a save. They have massive amount of magic damage. They got all these small spells with the Wind Ranger and the Bloodseeker. There's no big cooldowns on Alliance, so that also means they don't have any big weaknesses.
True enough. True enough. They can continue to defend with all their worth right now.
Yep, and Secret don't really have any deep vision either at the moment. Either got dewarded or expired.
Zai and Yapzor, the duo looking in towards mid. They have a feeling that Alliance are going to try and make the exact same play again, and they're absolutely right. They're trying to bring down this Venge, but meanwhile they're wrapping around from the side. The slam comes down from Yapzor, landing onto 3, throwing the Wukong's command as well, and they are just melting. The Wind and the Oracle already tackled out of the equation. S4's going to fall, and that is going to be 4 heroes dead. Secret with a beautiful setup, a beautiful prediction, and that's going to be 4 kills on the board for them. And guess where they're going? You get no bonus points for getting this one right. Into the Roche pit they charge, and Roshan will not be standing a chance against this Matu or Nisha.
That was so beautiful. They baited Puppey out so perfectly. Great Echo Slam, no hesitation at all from Yapzor. All the follow-up is there. Matuman even going for that Blink Dagger so he can position himself better in the fights to get those perfect multi-shots and Gust. Oh, that was so nice to watch. It's very rare that you see teams baiting out heroes nowadays. They're most of the time just constantly attacking, but Secret, they do it so perfectly.
They do it old school, and it works out perfectly for them. Goodness gracious. A lot of patience being shown from Secret this game, but with plays like that, it makes it feel all worth it as they gain an 8k gold advantage. Aegis in the hands of the Monkey King as well. My god, you gotta be shaking if you're Alliance right now.
Why you gotta make aggressive plays when you can just bait your opponents and win team fights that way instead?
I mean, is this... Oh, hold on. They're actually going for something here. They're going for FNG. Yeah, Lim's trying to come around the backlines and finish on Nisha, but Nisha's the one with the Aegis, so I'm not quite sure that's the greatest play from him as Yapzor gets on top, stuns him up, slowing him down. They're on top of him with the flames as well, blasting him around, and Lim cannot get away from this. Meanwhile, a couple of spells being thrown in the way of Zai, but Zai, he's feeling okay about life. He's just going to hang around on this cliff for a bit and blink himself away. And that's going to put an end to that engagement.
FNG went in for the ward and the sentry, and he just got caught out. He's the one person on the Lion side that cannot die first. He needs to be saving people and getting that counter initiation off of that. So this mid tower is surely just dead. I'm not entirely sure what Lions are they actually going to take this fight?
Well, they put the silence up onto 2, and Nico Big with the gold strength trying to just tear through a couple of heroes, but meanwhile, Hanska's actually been killed off in the backlines by Nisha. He is truly in the back, and now lasso out onto FNG. That is pretty damn good from Zai. FNG cannot really do much here. He might survive and get off the ultimate, but no, he gets himself killed off. Meanwhile, Nisha just bullying Nico Baby. There's not much S4 can do about this as Nico just gets controlled up and killed off. Limp comes in from the side trying to make something happen. Balance Strike will miss, but Limp just runs himself away with the Wind Run and will survive this one, but unfortunately, Nico Baby was not quite so lucky as Secret start barreling down the middle lane and start to pressure down this tier 2 tower. This is the aggression we were waiting for. This was the switch which we were waiting for Secret to flip, and they are doing it, and Alliance are starting to crumble.
Yeah, this has been the big factor for teams. As soon as they get the Aegis, they just go online, just keep playing aggressively. They don't stop. And Alliance, very questionable defense there for them. Wind Ranger was still like 15 seconds away, and the most you were going to get out of that fight was just a bench kill. You don't have a whole lot of damage available without this Wind Ranger alive.
And let's be real here, Venge kills are like worth so little. I mean, even compared to other position 5s, Venge is just worth nothing because of that Vengeance Aura illusion which pops up.
Bottom Zai gonna get ruptured up.
But yeah, the TP from Yapzor, he's actually going straight into the slam. Only really catches out the Crystal Maiden, however, but it will still be a kill for Secret instead of a kill for Alliance. So making the trade once more. Anisha already chasing, running after Limp. She's already popped the Wind Run here, so it could be a real opportunity for Nisha just to solo the Wind Ranger right here. There is going to be a Blood Right thrown onto Nisha. She has got to get herself away. Wind Run available in just 1 second. I'm going to use it now, but meanwhile Yapzor goes for the fissure. Is that going to block off the Limp? It actually does, but they don't know that. And Secret, they're actually considering getting themselves away now as they're getting a little bit carried away, perhaps. Alliance are ready for this. There's heroes wrapping in from behind. They're picking out Puppy. But in they go, stunned straight out onto the Monkey King, but they don't want to fight this one. But unfortunately, Nico Baby's actually been walled off by the Shaker right now, as in comes Wukong's command and the lasso. They're just dragging Nico Baby away from his team. FNG can just about reach him to merge it off, but doesn't want to pop the ultimate. Will pop the ultimate onto Sven, just about saving him. Meanwhile, that Monkey King jumping into the front lines here. I mean, he does have the Aegis, and he kills off Handskin. Limp Handskin already dead. Nico Baby pops the ultimate, pops the God Strength. Can't really find a target. Trying to jump on Yapsor, but Matu's just pewing away, slowing him down, kiting him up as a lose S4 as well. And there's the damage coming now on to Nico Baby. Limp running around in circles, trying to get something, anything out of this fight, but there is nothing to be gained. Secret are in control, and they take down another 5 heroes. Oh, dearie me. I mean, there is just nothing which Alliance can do this game, it feels. What's really left in the tank for them? How desperate is this game?
Oh, that was a dieback from Limp as well. I mean, they're just trying to fight their way back into this game. They know they cannot farm their way back. So Secret, though, they're so smart. They're always waiting for that perfect opportunity, always baiting Alliance into a little small concave, and then they jump them as soon as they get all their spells back up. And it just feels like Alliance are just constantly getting outplayed. And this Sven, such a big liability in this draft, especially laning into that Monkey King, just was not able to accomplish anything in this game.
Yep. Yeah, we didn't expect him to do much, and unfortunately Nico Baby's done even less than that. It's such a rough Sven game. The draft, the lanes, everything just didn't really work out as Puppy gets the swap back here. This should be a kill onto him, in fact, but he's still staying alive, but he will eventually get dropped, and Hanskin survives. Maybe Alliance can find something from this. I mean, they got the Rupture out onto Matu, but it now runs out, getting not a whole lot done, and Matu actually has himself the Blink Dagger on the Drow, so very elusive hero to bring down.
Oh, very aggressive Rupture, swap from Puppy. Normally he actually values his life a lot more than that, but
this time though,
he realized they're so far ahead.
Zai is seen, but no Rupture available on S4 means he's going to be able to fly himself away. The Batrider is unconcerned. Alright, Alliance, so unfortunately the Sven thing doesn't seem to be working out so great. The fighting, the buybacks also not working out so hot. What's the next plan?
You gotta keep fighting. There's no other way. You gotta like get some vision up, maybe camp some area that Secret might just walk into and get out of position, get a kill, snowball that into something more. It's pretty much your only option on
here comes the solo right now. He's dragging back the wind. Puppy's making his way over to help him out, but Limp's actually considering just jumping onto Zai, but he actually gets disarmed by his teammates, so the focus fire's not going to do a whole lot, but probably for the best. Keep him safe and sound.
Yeah, he really wanted to use that lasso value with the Arcane Rune and get some reaction out of Alliance, and he does so with FNG TPing bottom. So they're a little bit split on the map at the moment for Alliance.
Limp once again being seen at mid. They might be tempted by this. Wind run coming out. Puppy, he's got the swap, but he's not in range for it. Only had that keen optic.
Yeah, he instantly just swaps the nether shot for the keen optic right there. He's like, oh, why am I holding this item?
Why is he holding the nether shot?
Pretty good. I mean, it gives you magic resistance against this power shot, Nova, Oracle.
True enough, true enough.
Quite good to tank yourself up. How's the Sven looking? Wow, Blink Dagger. Okay, that's the poor man's Aghanims right there.
That is, isn't it? That is very much a poor man's Ags this game around. And he pops a God Strength. They're looking to go for something here. The Doe's going to be onto the Monkey King, but Monkey King with the Lotus Orb actually reflects a stun back onto the Sven. And now he's in a real pickle. He's trying to run himself out. Meanwhile, Lasso comes down onto FNG, bringing him down, and the slam comes in from Yapsor on 2-3. Well, they will take down the backlines onto Handskin. Limp trying to do something, but he's going to get killed off eventually here, I believe. A right click from Puppy will do the job, and it looks like Alliance are going to be in a real sticky situation here, as S4 is going to get run down by Nisha and Yapsor as well here. They are on top of him, and he will die. That's going to be 4 heroes dead on the side of Alliance. Wow. Secret are on the high ground, taking the base, and I don't think there's anything left in the tank for Alliance here. Some scrambled defenses might be attempted, some cooldowns, death cooldowns are coming, but they're just too good on the side of Secret. They are too good, they are too farmed, and they are in control of this game, and they are not going to let it go.
Yeah, what a symphony of spells from Team.Secret. That was just so beautiful to watch. and Yapso just never disappoints on this Earthshaker. From that Lotus Orb into that Blink Echo on 3 heroes. The only thing going for Alliance is that their tier 2 towers are still up. So they got like maybe one more engagement left in them.
All right. Maybe it's not that bad yet, but with a 25k gold advantage, a comeback is, well, it's not really on the cards for Alliance. But you know what? This team will never give up. They will try till the last breath. Let's see what they can find here. Nisha's going to pop the smoke on the backlines, finds FNG. Hello, sir. How's it going? Multi-shot through as well, and 2 heroes are just removed from existence. Where did they go? Oh, God. The attempt was made, and the attempt was very quickly failed. As Nisha comes in with the BKB, Puppy going with the swap as well. Hanskin's going to be the target as they try and take him down. Surprisingly tanky for a Crystal Maiden. Nisha struggling to finish the job, thinking about popping the Wukongs, but nah, he's going to chill on the high ground. It's Zai who's going to go after him, but a blink away from Hanskin actually keeps him safe. Pretty cheeky, and now actually Zai could be in some trouble. Puppy goes to the swap, gives his life for his offlaner, and Zai will just about survive this one despite S4's best intentions. The rest of the team try and deal with the tier 2 tower, and S4 runs into Nisha here, but in comes a Fissure into the Wukongs as well. Oh no, S4, he's got nowhere to go. Meanwhile, Hanskin dives to Drow on the backline. She's just in right now, controlling them up, and in the front, well, S4 trying to run past an angry Drow, but this Drow ain't gonna let that happen too easily. Meanwhile, Nika Baby blinks forward, trying to find Zai. Not gonna happen. He's gonna die as well. 3 heroes dead once again from Alliance as the Wind Ranger respawns without any teammates and is tasked with defending this high ground. Well, that is a hard task indeed, and Zai's already looking for it with his Blink Dagger and this 4 stuff. He is ready for anybody who takes a misstep forward here.
Oh boy, they are at 1k gold advantage per minute, and there it is.
Oh, there's a lasso. Yeah, they call it. But there's nothing left for the side of Alliance. It is going to be the 2-0 from Secret. Alliance have failed to take down the Goliaths once more, and Team Secret confirm their spot in the grand finals as if it were ever in doubt. Man, I mean, Alliance bought